Storm Track 5 weather team, alerting you to severe weather danger.
The fog is very, very thick across the area this morning. Check out the North State of Franklin Road, or what you can see of it. Not a whole lot this morning. There's the Home Depot sign right through there. See a little bit of a orange glow there as we take a look from our Bank of Tennessee camera along North State of Franklin in Johnson City. A little bit hard to see this morning. Not an uncommon thing in our area, but the fog being this thick, it's a little uncommon. I think the amount of time it's going to stick around is also going to be a little uncommon. We'll talk about that in just a second. Our region, actually the top 4 regions anywhere in the United States for foggy mornings, typically we see about 35 or more of those per year. So the fog sticking around a little bit later this morning into the perhaps early afternoon in some spots. Check out our future track model here. We go through 9 a.m. towards the 10 o'clock hour. Notice the fog still pretty thick across the valleys here along the I-81 corridor and then down the 26 corridor towards Elizabethton and Johnson City. So keep that in mind if you're traveling this morning, heading off to church or brunch or something like that. Across Southwest Virginia, I think we'll be doing okay. Not a ton of fog showing up on our Wise camera this morning, not a ton on our Grundy camera. It's really just in the valleys around the Tri-Cities and up towards Marion where we're seeing some of that patchy fog. Notice towards around 1245, still reduced visibility in spots, especially around the Tri-Cities airport, but I think we'll be improving as we go into the later portion of the afternoon. That fog, though, could help keep our temperatures down a little bit today, so that 62 degrees may depend on where you're at in Kingsport. We could see temperatures in the metro, downtown Kingsport, up into the 60s, maybe near the airport, a little bit cooler thanks to that fog sticking around. I think we'll generally be in the upper 50s to low 60s across portions of northeast Tennessee, and generally upper 50s to near 60 as well for southwest Virginia. A mix of clouds and sunshine this afternoon with partly cloudy skies expected tonight and temperatures falling down into the middle 30s. High pressure over us right now. That's one of the reasons we have fog. That high pressure doesn't allow for a whole lot of mixing of the atmosphere, and so we've got pretty stable air this morning. Some unsettled weather, though, across the Pacific Northwest. That's heading our way. In fact, that's our next weather maker. It's going to move in as we go into Tuesday and Wednesday. Enjoy today, enjoy tomorrow, and enjoy part of Tuesday, too, before the rain moves in, because after that, it's all downhill from there. I know that doesn't look like a huge drop, but trust me, it's going to be rather cold as we go into the later portion of next week. That front comes through on Tuesday. I think most of the rain probably coming midday to afternoon on Tuesday into the evening and overnight hours. Then we get a little bit of cooler air to mix in with this moisture. Wouldn't shock me if some of the higher elevations see a few snowflakes Tuesday night into Wednesday, but not looking like a big deal. Certainly not looking like inches of snow all across the area, as I've seen some posts on Facebook talking about. Cold air wrapping in, though, behind that frontal system. And that could set the stage for a little bit of wintry mischief as we go into the weekend, something we're tracking the potential for right now. Just a little too early to nail down specifics, but we, of course, will keep an eye on that. Right now, our confidence is very high. It's going to be colder than average. Our confidence not as high if we're going to have any precipitation around to combine with that colder than average weather to bring us a little bit of snow. So right now, my snow meter just up to about a 1. Just some social media chatter right now. Not looking like a huge deal at this time. But, of course, we'll keep an eye on that and refine our forecast and get a little bit closer and give you the latest information if we see anything developing. Temperatures in the 60s today, in the 50s we go into Tuesday, the 40s on Wednesday, and then it's all downhill from there with temperatures in the 40s and 30s as we round out the week and head into the weekend on a very cold note. 20s overnight some nights as well, especially as you wake up on Friday and Saturday morning.
I'm not looking forward to that. Well, when you